Okay, this is our bottoms up kettlebell single arm press, but we're going to do it in this half kneeling position to work on some stability and lengthening through the front of the quad area. So I'm just going to move some kettlebells around. You're going to get down. I would recommend padding underneath your knee of the knee that's down, so that doesn't feel painful just from the pressure and contact on a hard floor. And then you're going to set yourself up in this, what we call half kneeling position. So ideally you're having your hips level, and it's going to work your stability a little bit. And I'm going to turn to my side briefly. You want to make sure you're not lunging forward. Your hip is stacked more or less right over your knee. And it is important to have those toes curled up, because that is going to allow some more lengthening, because it bends the knee more. That slight amount allows more lengthening through the quad, and it's going to challenge your stability a little bit. So that is the setup. Then you're going to get, this is a 5-pound kettlebell. I recommend starting there. You're not going to ever take this dramatically high because we're trying to target deep stability rotator cuff muscles. And you're going to bring that up into the bottoms up position of one arm. So I would say you could do this either way, but starting, I typically start people with the same knee that's down is the arm that's going to be up in that position. And you want to make sure you have a nice grip. You're working on your grip strength with this. That's going to help recruit up into the shoulder girdle area. And your wrist is in neutral, so it's not facing down and it's not back like this, right? You're just supporting that bottoms up. So from that position, you're up nice and tall. You're making sure your rib cage and your pelvis are staying connected. Okay, you're nice and stacked. Feel a nice length or stretch in my quad. And then from there, I'm just pressing. And I really honestly wouldn't take this too high. You're just working in this kind of like mid-range, especially if you're someone that has shoulder pain and we're trying to find that stability. And you're just pressing and controlling that motion up and down while you maintain this really nice stacked position with your head, shoulders, rib cage, pelvis, knee. And then you're pressing up and down. And this is work. Like, I feel myself having to concentrate on staying sturdy and staying stable. And then I also feel myself working deep muscles in my shoulder to find that underlying deep stability.